Hello everybody, my name is Captain James and welcome to Kerbal Space Program. We are watching a beautiful sunrise here, and I tried to record this is the third time, I believe, and for some reason I couldn't get into orbit while recording. So now I'm not recording, or I didn't record my takeoff, but I am now in orbit, and this mission is basically to rescue few stranded astronauts that are on the moon. This is what I have left. Basically, I had I think two other stages that were before this to actually get into orbit, and for some reason I've been having a lot of trouble with this one. Last night I was able to launch and land on the moon successfully without having to retry or redo it with the same exact build, so I don't really know. The only difference between this build and the other two builds that I launched that are on the moon now are this extra bit up here with this command module and this hitchhiker container thing, which can hold 4 Kerbals, I believe. And there's 4 Kerbals on the moon right now, which have no fuel and they can't get back. So my plan, if this will work, is to get to the moon, land hopefully near them, take off, and get back to Kerbin in one piece. Now, I don't think that'll happen, to be honest, because I am actually very bad at this game. So, this will probably run out of fuel also, and now that I really think about it, I probably should add another fuel tank on top of this one right here. But yeah, it's a little too late now since we're in space already. And there's the moon right there. So what we need to do is, first of all, make sure that we're still in orbit, which we are. It's a very, very low orbit because, like I said, I was having trouble for whatever reason. So our target is this guy right here, and as you can see, let's see, landed. I can't switch to that right now, but we will set the moon. Where are you? Moon, set as target. So we're gonna set that as the target. We are this one. Okay. Now, I don't really know how these maneuver things work. And yeah, so I don't know what this means. Ascending node and descending node. Don't know what that means. So I'm just going to make a maneuver and then move it around until something happens. And that's been working out for me pretty well, but it's way over there. We're like in line with it right now because we're right there and it's right there. So yeah, let's put it here. Add maneuver. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's gonna stretch it backwards, right? Yeah, okay. Well, that's not what we want. Let's bring this in. Right there. Okay. Now I'm just going to move it around this little circle until it says we meet up with it, basically. And that'll do something at some point, I think. What is that? Kerbin escape. No, that's not what we want. We want... Ah, here we go. Moon encounter. So this will get us into the lunar orbit. I don't know what that means. So once these two kind of line up, we'll get into the lunar orbit, and then yeah, and then we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out there. So how long do we have? 23 minutes. I will not be waiting 23 minutes. 31-second burn, which I don't think I have enough fuel for that. Can we... Is there any way to shorten the burn? Oh, that's longer. 29-second burn, 28-second burn. Okay, we're getting better. 27-second burn. I don't know what any of this means. Like I said, I'm very bad at this game. 27 seconds. And it's all going to be 27 seconds. Maybe if I just... This seems better. Okay. I don't think we're going to get any better than 27-second burn. So, yeah. Let's stick with that, I guess. We're going to be way out there. And also, we have to... maybe that's too... Let's see. How can we fix this? I don't know what I'm doing. This is all a learning experience for me. There's so many lines. Moon encounter. Are we gonna run into the moon right there? Moon escape. Let's move this back a little bit. Right. There. Why are you moving? I'm just touching it, and it's just moving by itself. 27 seconds. That might be okay. I think. And we are here, so we have to wait till we get basically around the whole planet before we can actually burn. So, yeah, I'm not going to wait for that. What I am going to do is fast forward time until we get to, let's see, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Oh, you know what I should do first? Let's get in position first before we do anything stupid. Here we go. All right, blue reticule thing right there. All right, now let's do it. Right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's stop it right there. Now let's wait 35 seconds, and we can start our burn. I wonder if I start doing it now, if that'll help the situation. Let's just wait. Let's just wait for like 5 seconds, and then I'll start up the engine. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I guess we'll find out. Basically, this blue line is gonna go, and I'm hoping we'll go enough. This is our fuel up here. All right. Well, it's doing stuff, so that's good. Now, if I do it faster, we're going to run out of fuel faster, which probably is not a good thing, but it should expand quicker as it gets further out, and then I will cut the engine right about there. Okay. All right. There's a lot of stuff going on now. Right. So, once we get here, something's gonna happen. And if I don't fix the orbit once we get to the moon, I think we're gonna get shot off over there. Which is not gonna be good, because that's not what I want. And we have about 19 liters of fuel left, or I don't know if it's liters or not. Gallons, something. It doesn't really say. But, right. Basically, we have nothing. We have nothing left, so that's good. Yeah, this is gonna be another failed mission. So, we'll get to the moon. We'll land on the moon, probably, if we don't crash. And then we'll have to basically send another rescue mission, maybe 2, because now there's going to be 7 Kerbals on there. Actually, I think one of them has 1 on the planet. Let's just get into orbit with Well, this isn't really gonna help us anymore. This last stage, since I have pretty much no fuel left. But we are heading there, so that's good. Let's speed up time, just because, so we can get through this pain faster. Well, below 24,000. Well, I don't think I'm below that anymore. Alright, let's slow it down pretty soon. As you can see, I have a bunch of stuff on the moon already, and orbiting the moon. So I have successfully been there. And stop. Okay. Let's stop right there. Okay. Something's gonna happen in 2 minutes. I don't know what, because there's just a little squiggly line. And that's where we meet the moon. So its gravity is gonna slingshot us, I think. Something like that. Don't know anything about rocket science or anything like that. So yeah, this should be interesting. Minute and 55. How close am I really? Because I'm zoomed out pretty far. Let's double the time. The moon is getting closer. Let's watch this crazy line. And how close are we? Are we gonna get into its gravity? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Well, now we're heading to the moon. Almost directly where we want to go. I don't know how it's going to slingshot us out, because it looks like we're going to crash right into it. Which actually may not be a bad thing, because it doesn't look like we're very far from this. But let's fix this. Come on. I want to touch you, blue line. Alright, why? Why are you not letting me? Why? Is it because... No, come on. Oh, I saw it. There. Alright, add maneuver. Alright, let's see if we can salvage this. Okay. Well, now we're on a direct path to the moon. Oh, okay. Something's going on. Something is going on. Alright. There we go. Circular. Sort of. So I guess we just have to wait till we get there. And where we want to get to, actually, let's expand this a little bit. Oh, wrong. How'd I do it? What did I do? This one? Nope. This one? There we go. Okay. Alright, that's fine. So where we want to go is right there. To the moon, landed. So once we get to this point, in 48 minutes, I will burn on the blue reticule, wherever it is. I think I'm spinned upside down, so the controls are opposite. Alright. It's only a 12-second burn, even though I think I have about half a second of fuel. Yeah, so we're gonna have to use that last stage, which I wanted to use for landing, to actually get there, which kind of sucks, but that's fine, I guess. So, speed up time, because I'm not gonna sit here for 40-something minutes. Yeah, okay. T-minus 4 minutes. Speed it up by 10. Can I accelerate while I'm in time warp? I don't know. Let's just wait till it says, like, 45 seconds, and then I'll stop it. 50, alright. So we can wait. Yeah, let's speed it up a little bit. And... Okay. Alright, here we go. We are going to launch right now. And there it goes. Alright. Go. 26 seconds. Well, we have a lot more fuel than I was expecting, so that's fine. We're actually making pretty good time, but I do want to save this fuel for the landing and takeoff. Getting back to Kerbin is probably, like I said, not gonna happen. But we are where we need to be. Good. And we have not that much fuel left. Yeah, okay, great. We used almost half. Okay, well, that's fine. We are in some very strange orbit, though. Now, I think I want to do another burn. Wait, which way am I going? I think I'm heading this way? I can't tell. Yeah, okay, so I'm heading that way. So I think I want to do it wait, let's get rid of this one. Go away. And we will do another maneuver right here, I think. And if I bring that like that? Yeah. Alright. Awesome. So I think what I'm going to do is get into orbit, and then let's get into like kind of a small orbit. 88, 230. Okay, it's not that great. Let's try and make it as even as we can. 168, 70. How do I don't know what any of these mean. 155, 85. I'm just pulling the colors. 140. That's all right. 103, 140. Let's try that. 103. No. Why is that staying at 103? All right, that's good enough. Okay, so we'll get into orbit, and then I'll probably end the episode, and then the next episode, see what happens with this, because I don't really know. It's only a 9-second burn, so that should be okay. And then we get into orbit, and then kind of position ourselves close to these guys. They're actually only, I think, about 13 kilometers apart from each other, so maybe if we land in the middle, then it'll be good. That's if we can land in the middle. We're actually pretty good online with that. Right. So let's time warp again, because it's a 2-hour journey over there. Okay. Oh, that's a little too fast. All right. 6 minutes. Let's do 50, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay. Let's wait this 30-something seconds. Let's actually position ourselves first. This thing's very agile, since it is very tiny. 20 seconds. We will get into an orbit around the moon, and hopefully be able to rescue these two guys over here. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see. Just do full throttle, and then I will cut it off right now. Now, X. Oh shit. Okay. That's fine. We're still in an orbit. Great. Fantastic. So, orbit. Can I... Oh, okay. Now I can switch to. Let's quick save here, just in case something happens. But we're doing fairly well, I think. Not really in line with them. We still have quite a bit of fuel left, so that's good. I wonder if I can... Let's add one more new maneuver before this video ends, so we can at least get in line with these guys. I think this will do it. Keep going. Uh-huh. Let's shorten this. Oh, wrong way. Shorten it. Okay. Oh, too close. All right. So it looks like we're pretty much in the middle of those two guys. It's only going to be a 7-minute wait, which I can obviously change. So I wonder if I should, let's see, is that going down or up? 29, 31, okay. So let's pull this one. See where it brings us, right there. Let's actually extend it because we do need to slow down. So let's extend it to about there, I think. Still says we're going to be in orbit, but I'm going to have to slow down a lot because I'll probably be moving pretty fast. Right, so I think that'll be good. 20-second burn. Not a big problem. And it's going to be right here. All right, cool. Should I time warp? Yeah, let's time warp by 10 so we can get this over with. And hopefully I will have my finger on the X button instead of, or the X key instead of the Z, because that's why I couldn't stop in time. Let's do one more. Okay. 59 seconds. We can wait that. And burn for 20 seconds, which should be okay on fuel, I believe. Actually, if we start now on low, I think it'll be okay. Maybe that's too low. Because I don't want to use too much fuel. Is this going down at all? Yes, it is. Fairly rapidly, actually. Okay, let's just stop that. Let's just wait for this for the 15 seconds, and then do it because it seems like things were getting weird. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and burn. And burn some more. I'm on the X. And come on. Do it. Do it. Stop. Do a little bit more. Stop. Okay. Now are we where we want to be? Yeah, relatively. I mean, once you get kind of closer and you're about to land, you're going to be maneuvering quite a bit. So I think I might have messed this up, but that's fine. That's fine. It's a learning experience. So right, we will continue this in the next episode. So thank you guys for watching, and like always, please remember to leave a like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. My name is Captain James, and I will see you guys next time.